With Cobra Golf, one of our challenges in the R&D group is really to come up with things that are new solutions to old problems. They always want the same things. They want distance, accuracy, forgiveness. Those haven't changed in forever. The challenges are, how do we solve that with new technologies and new inspiration behind what we do?
We've created a new product platform called the King LTD. On the LTD platform, we can create and think freely about what's going to make the product perform its best.
It's remarkable to look at it from a specification and an engineering standpoint, but much more importantly, it's going to be remarkable when somebody hits it. They're going to know right away that this is a very special driver.
We know that we can create some of the best distance drivers without any sacrifice of forgiveness. Because the one thing that our engineers really work on is the center of gravity, but we're also creating high moment of inertia, which is forgiveness on off-center hits.
Center of gravity versus moment of inertia. And if you look at the population of our and the competitive drivers, you would find an awful lot of them kind of in a population about this big on that chart. And that King LTD driver is outside of that population substantially. We call it an outlier. That is going to give you more ball speed, lower spin, higher launch angle. Ultimately, your consumer is going to say, that's a really good golf club. But why not show you what's going on inside that golf club? There's a ton of technology in there.
This club has a unique feature. It has a spaceport, which functions as a weight piece, and it also functions as a door to the inside of the club. So we took weight out of the crown, we took weight out of the face, and we placed it into the areas that we wanted for the ultimate distance machine.
And low and back is always the key to more distance because it lets you deliver a higher trajectory with less spin and also gives you a lot of forgiveness.
So in the King line of irons, we've got the forged MBCB and then the forged tech. And forged is the most important word in there. For that player, they want to be able to control their distance, they want to be able to control their trajectories, and they really want that golf club to feel really good. And that's why you start with forged. We have found if we put a little bit of tungsten in the toe and move the center of gravity just out ever so slightly, their response to the feel of the club went way up. And a lot of that was born working with Ricky. We're taking what we're learning with one of the best players on the planet and putting into golf clubs that better players that like a forged blade will really enjoy. The King Forged Tech is an interesting creature in that we have had forged cavity back irons in our line before and they've been very, very popular.
You'll see the technology that we put into it. What we're trying to get was the feel of a muscle back iron, but the forgiveness of a cavity back iron.
That is the best package for that type of player. So the premise around the King LTD line was literally making the absolute best product that we could. And we stopped right there. That's all you really need to know.